All right, so the FX2 came in. It is a fire. It's a fire camera. The grip is 100% bigger. I'm sending this one back because somebody obviously got a screw stuck inside of the camera and they tried to get it out and they said, so I'm sending this camera back right now and I'm about to get my $2,800 back. So the camera is fire. I ain't gonna lie, the EVF is like fire. One big thing I do see in here is the fan. The fan is extremely loud, but I guess it has to do both. So maybe I wouldn't get the FX2 because of that. I mean, I wouldn't get the A7 IV because of this, because the A7 IV probably would overheat. But just me opening it, looking at it, messing with it, obviously the fan is loud. Obviously I have APS-C lenses, so I am like switching back from APS-C lenses to this. Obviously has an APS-C mode straight up, and it looks good. ISO looks good. It cuts to 14 frames a second. I will show you guys these pictures, and the switch to video is like perfect. Actually, it's like extremely quick, and I'm switching back. And as a hybrid shooter, this actually might be a GOAT. But again, I'm sending this back and I'm obviously like extremely mad because this said mint condition and it has a screw that somebody obviously tried to like take out, and it's like terrible and it looks so ugly. But compared to the FX30, the FX30 have a cage on it is heavier, full frame versus APS-C, obviously. Obviously, you can see the difference. I think this looks good. I can't see a difference in look, but I don't know, man. I'm having this in my hand now. I'm loving like the mode buttons and stuff, and like, oh, this is the Big 6 menu. Like, I'm loving it, but am I loving it over maybe like having an A7 IV and then just keeping my FX30s? I don't know, man. I don't know. Because when I had it in my hand earlier, I was like, man, maybe I just keep this as my photo camera and the rest of it will be like something else. It's a good cam. The low light is really good and very sensitive. But bro, I can't do it with this screw. I can't take the screw out. And they obviously was like trying to chip at it and hit on it and trying to take a screwdriver, and yeah, but it's a fire camera. The grip is like extremely big. It's not that much different from the other cameras. This is probably A7 IV, you know, just inside of the camera. I don't see no difference, to be honest. What kind of battery is this? Fake battery. So I don't know who had this earlier, man. I bought it used. Amazon is definitely finna get this bad boy back. This is not it from the actual used department. There's some other ones that I'm gonna order. It says mint condition, so I'm just gonna go ahead and order those and then send this bad boy back so I can shoot. One thing I do say, the stabilization is way different. This is my first impressions, guys. Is it a $3,000 camera, man? I actually don't think so. There's nothing that's like raw capability in here that would make me want to do anything different. Oh, I'm in S&Q mode. How do you get out of S&Q mode? The Big 6 menu is cool. I have that on FX30s. To be honest, man, I have two FX30s. I don't know. The screen feels the same. The EVF is like 100% fire. Like the EVF is fire. EVF, if it was like sold separately, just for the FX30, just one for one of them. This is the Sony FX2. This is my first impressions without actually doing some gigs. This has a big hole stuck in it, a big screw hole stuck in it. I'm sending it back today. I appreciate Amazon for the camera. It is mint condition in every other function. The 3.5mm jack and this being open is kind of different. I don't know if I'm just going to go for the A7 IV and keep both my FX30s. it kind of seems like I am, because this is fire, bro. But if the A7 IV can do this without overheating, I think that it might just be a grab. So I'm honestly throw it off. I have no clue. I don't know. I'm holding this in my hand. Of course, this is full frame. This is not. I have not worked with this on a set, so I'm still gonna order it again, and I'm going to use it for me going to Dallas this week. Hopefully, they can give me the money back so I can immediately order it. But man, this thing has like metal shards on it. This thing is like brand new, but obviously it's been used, and obviously I like the 2 screws. Obviously, it's just a screw in it that's messing with me, bro. But guys, I don't know if I would pay this much. If I was a beginner photographer, videographer, maybe I would pay for both. The EVF, I don't know why people are complaining. That was the #1 thing I was complaining about, but the EVF obviously is fire. It's kind of sturdy. It's not like it's gonna easily come off. When I pulled it out the bag, it was kind of hard to pull out the bag because it's an easy EVF. But I don't know, man. It's really high resolution. It looks really nice. It feels really natural. If you're shooting photo, it feels great. If you're shooting video, I wouldn't use it, but it feels extremely natural. Like, I don't see no difference. I wouldn't be moving it up and down like this for photo, but for video, maybe like just kind of looking in a bright day. I didn't put the muff thing on it because I just want to take the camera out and test the camera before I send it back or whatever, because obviously this is crazy. I'm sending that back immediately. I was going to try to fix on it. That thing's stuck in there though, and I have to put a cage on my camera because of problems like that. People don't use cameras with cages, and they end up getting things stuck in the camera, and now you can't resell it. So that's the biggest problem. So I actually started using Amazon for my business instead of like Best Buy, because if I was trying to get this back to Best Buy, it would have been open box, and it gave me a 15% restocking fee on like $2,600. And Amazon is currently about to give me $2,854. Okay, a little bit of information. I think if you're a single camera operator and you would like to do Sony FX2 type work, hybrid shooting and video, I think it's possible, but I think a Lumix would probably be better. A Lumix would probably be better because you're able to do gimbal style shooting while taking pictures and stuff. So this is just not the camera for that, because you have to go on dynamic stabilization. You have to crop and post. If you're a video shooter trying to get into photo, I 100% agree that you should get this camera. I think that if you have, like me, multiple video cameras and you think about like how a photo would work in your workflow, I think what I'm gonna do is just get an A7 IV, strap it around the body, 35 to 150, and then gimbal camera, Tamron to 17 to 70, and that kind of just be my package for video and photo as a hybrid shooter. Having a dedicated video camera, having a dedicated photo camera, and then like a dedicated photo lens, versus like having it all in one, because taking this off, taking pictures, then hopping back on the gimbal to take video, I don't think it's worth the time and investment. Not for $3,000 almost, and no RAW, no open gate, none of those features. Again, I love Sony and their convenience, but I don't think Sony hit it with this one. Again, I have not used this in a production standpoint. I'm just using the camera now and moving around with it. I'm kind of a Sony buff, and as a Sony buff, this is not helping. To me, if you're gonna rig your camera out to do video work, to put a cage on it, to make your camera look like this, you know, because you're doing video, you might as well go with the Sony FX3 or the Sony FX30. This is just not that camera. If you're gonna do more photography, like personally, like I want to, then just get an A7 IV. I was being hard-headed with some friends, and I was like, man, no, I'm gonna grab this. But because it has a screw hole in it, I'm definitely sending it back. So because I'm having an option to send it back, then I'm just gonna like kind of take the punch in the face and just go A7 IV, put a fan on the back of that bad boy, and make an FX2. Because I'm gonna tell you now, with the on-camera mics that people have that's on top of the camera, one, you're not gonna be able to pull the EVF up. Two, it's the fan is immediate. It's like really loud. And I think I don't even have it on like a high temperature. I didn't change any settings. Soon as I started like video real quick, just in the office, it immediately got loud. I don't think that is professional on site when you're doing like content work, which for me, this would have been my content camera. And again, it doesn't have things like open gate, which would have more justified the price. Because this thing is right here, it's just not worth it. And it's better probably to buy a brand new A7 IV with the $199.9 price right now. If you're going for just photo, you're going video, bro. I'm banging on the FX30 because of the price, because I am an FX30 shooter. I'm an APS-C lover. I am a crop sensor lover. And I think sometimes we think new gadgets gonna make things better, but workflow makes things better. And then I don't think this is the work. I don't think this is the workflow you're looking for. If you want to do hybrid shooting where you just don't need a gimbal and you just kind of want to use your hand and put your hand up, do video, photo, I think that's a Lumix. I worked with a guy on a wedding shoot. He did that all day where he just had the camera like this. But again, Lumix has like the best IBIS. So to invest this type of money, I would change to go to Lumix. Or I would just buy a camera that's separate and have, like, for me, I'm going to have a 3-camera setup, 2 FX30s, and a photo camera and run photos. So let's go. But besides that, guys, I don't think the FX2 is the camera for you. Wait for an A7 IV or just wait until the Sony FX3 comes out for you video shooters. For you people who are hybrid, literally you do hybrid. I don't know how that works. I'll be right back. But it's not it. I'm going to show you some screen grabs during the video, so make sure you look at the screen grabs and tell me what you think about the camera. I don't know, guys. What you think? Comment down below in the video. Do you think I should get the A7 IV, or do you think I should keep the Sony FX2 and just get it and just kind of go crazy with it? I love the grip. I love the EVF. I love the hybrid switch. It's immediate. It's awesome. The big 6 menu is cool. The screen is nice. They say it's not better than the FX30, but man, I have 2 of these. Do I truly need a Sony FX2 with the ports open like this? I don't know. What they said, the S7 IV, they said it messes up a lot. So maybe I should just go straight photography camera. I don't know, guys. Comment down below. It's your boy One Shot Nas. This video was kind of impromptu, but comment down below. Peace.